Day 2 of the World Cup, and today we were trekked to 2 snowfests. To be honest, first 2 games were poor. And then we were trekked to a classic, a game that will, probably for a long time, live in the memory. But we'll start off with the first 2 games. So Egypt against Uruguay, Salah against Suarez. Salah didn't play. Started on the bench, didn't come on. That was disappointing. Then we had, on the flip side, Uruguay. Suarez didn't play very well, but eventually they scored late on. Probably an undeserved goal, but hey-ho, such is life. So that was that game done. Moved on to the second game of the day, and that was Morocco-Iran. Probably a game that people weren't really looking forward to. It didn't, scream out classic. And it wasn't a classic. Iran probably just about shaded it. They missed a few chances, and then eventually in 90 plus 5, it was an own goal by a name I will not try. Well, I'll try. Aziz Bouhadous. That's my guess. So yeah, that game finished 1-0. Iran takes a big win. Carlos Queiroz, former Manchester United assistant managers there. We had the game we were all waiting for, and that was Portugal-Spain, what I'm going to dedicate most of the time on this video to. So, game started, first 3 minutes, Cristiano Ronaldo goes down. I'm immediately going dive. Referee gives penalty. I'm like, oh, they're going to turn that back on VAR. Watch the replay again, and still a wee bit not sure. And I think by the looks of things, it's like Ronaldo's going down, but he does get clipped, which I can sort of see in VAR's there to overturn decisions that are definitely wrong. That decision, I think, although I think it probably, well, if you give it, then you're going to get annoyed Spaniards. If you don't give it, you're going to have annoyed Portuguese. So it was an interesting debate. But anyway, penalty, Ronaldo puts it away in typical Ronaldo fashion. You can tell he scored like 40 goals last season. So it was 1-0. Then, after that, Spain kind of piled on the pressure, and I am just going to load up the thing just to jog my memory of who scored all the goals, because there was a lot of goals. So, yeah, Diego Costa scored to equalise. That game was an interesting goal, because he went up for like a header, and it looked like he sort of got an elbow up there, and referee didn't give it. Player went down in, I think it was Pepe, maybe. I think it was Pepe. Went down, I can't remember. Maybe I'm wrong on who it was. Either way, player goes down injured, holding his head, and then he gets up, and then Costa scores. For me, Costa did lead with his elbow, but the guy wasn't actually hurt. He was holding the top of his head, and he was hit more here. So for me, there's nothing really in it. You can't really pull that one back. So again, I think it was a good decision. Bit controversial. I could see why the Portuguese could be annoyed. They got away with one with the penalty, maybe. Spain got away with one with that one. Then just before half time, David De Gea, come on. Best goalkeeper in the world, or one of them, and he just drops an absolute clanger. And I put on Twitter, it reminded us of Phil Bardsley when Sunderland scored it in the League Cup semi-final. It was literally like that. Just fires it and hit. It's like watching me at 5-a-side when I'm in it. So, oh no, it keeps doing. Like, you always feel embarrassed for him. It was a horrible mistake. So yeah, that was that. Then Costa again bites back, and you just think, you know what, maybe this is his tournament. I think he's always been a bit poor for Spain when he's played for them, but came up trumps today. Looked very, very good. Looked like he fit in more with Spain. So yeah, that was the equaliser. And then Nacho, I know I talked about the goal by Cheryshev yesterday, but that strike out, I don't even know what part of the foot he hit. It was like outside the foot. He just bent it. It was beautiful off the post, and then I was like, yes, that was one of them ones. I'm not Spanish, but I cheered the goal. That was a beautiful strike. So yeah, so we were left at 3-2, and I think the game was petering away a little bit. Then criminal mistake, Spain conceded a free kick on the edge of the box, and he's just like, oh, you don't want to do that with Ronaldo on there. Ronaldo missed one earlier in the game as well. And then Ronaldo just dips it in, and that was beautiful. And then he does that celebration thing, and I was like, yeah, loved it. I loved every minute of it. So yeah, that was that 3-3. And to be honest, it was a good day for football. That a great result. Okay, cut us off at 4:37, so I'm gonna have to quickly go through it. That ended with the Portugal-Spain game. So moving on, won't be recording a video until probably maybe Sunday night, possibly Monday after the England game. So in that time, we're gonna have France, so many games tomorrow. France, Australia. We've got Peru, Denmark. We've got Argentina, Iceland, Croatia, Nigeria. Then on Sunday, I believe it's Costa Rica, Serbia, Brazil, Switzerland. and we've got Germany against Mexico, and then the big day is Monday, in which we have Sweden, South Korea. No, we don't. Yeah, Sweden, South Korea, Belgium, Panama, and then England, Tunisia. So super exciting stuff. I'm still holding these flags in Spain. Woo, yay! So yeah, I can't wait. The tournament, I was a bit underwhelmed, to be honest. The first 3 games. I mean, Russia game was good. 2 games this afternoon were absolutely awful. I mean, I was sitting at home, away from home. I was just working, and it was enough to make us want to do more work. It was poor. So I'm so glad we got that game. And there was a lot of hype going at this game as well, the Portugal-Spain one. And I was like, oh, maybe we're overhyping this a little bit. I think we're all getting a wee bit excited because of the other games have been so poor. But what a game. What a classic game. One that'll live in the memory. So yeah, we've definitely all got value for money. First couple of days of the World Cup, we've got value for money tonight. Made up for the first few games being a bit poor. So yeah, apart from that, I did sort of do a close to the video before, but it'll probably be Sunday and then Monday for the diary, so we'll be missing out tomorrow. So I'm going for a takeaway, so we'll be doing one tomorrow night. So cool. Like the video, share it on Facebook, Twitter, because I appreciate the support. It sort of makes us want to do more videos, the more people watch them and stuff. So yeah, and also today I also wrote Detroit Red Wings, which goes against my Toronto Maple Leafs, but I'm trying to be neutral. So you'll see things that aren't attributed to clubs that are in the countries that are in the World Cup. So cool, we're done. I'll sign off, and I will see you all on Sunday, hopefully, but maybe Monday.